Hey guys, how's it going? Didn't rain. Well, it kind of did for a little bit, but yeah, it's only enough rain. I think not last night, the night before, in order to make it annoying. You know how it is when you're driving and there's a little bit of rain, enough to make it hard to see, but not enough when you put your windscreen wipers on to clear the screen out of all the dust and dirt. Yeah, that kind of annoying. Anyways, on sensuality, sex, and love recognition. I was thinking about this a bit today, well this morning, and over the last couple of days, that there's so much emphasis these days on just sex. Getting to it, preparing for it, everyone knows about foreplay, but that is, to me, I guess, completely different from the sensuality of a relationship, where you're taking the time, just getting to know each other. It doesn't even have to lead up to anything sexual or sex or anything like that. Things like cuddling, canoodling, kissing, just touching, being aware of the persons, if that's what you like, and how a lot of emphasis on sensuality and a lot of stuff you find out there is actually centered around women. There's not a lot on male sensuality, which, people say, men aren't as sensual as women. I would call BS on that, totally. Men are people just like women are. They have nerve endings, they have feelings, they like to be cuddled. Well, some of them like to be cuddled, just like some women don't like to be cuddled or touched. There's some men like that, but to be able to, I guess, reach into the inner core and say, okay, we're just not going to race to the end. We're not going to concentrate just on foreplay in order to get to the end. We're just going to, if it leads anywhere, it leads somewhere, but that's not the goal. Just spending time getting to know each other, not just the bodies, but the minds as well, because that is just absolutely awesome. But yeah, sensuality, male sensuality. I guess that's why there's also a lot of males who are into latex. It's the touch, the feel of it, not just the look. Particularly chlorinated latex. It's a very sensual thing. Sleek, kind of shiny. A lot of people who've touched chlorinated latex go, oh my god, particularly on a warm body. And again, this shouldn't lead to just sex in general. Sex is one of those things where you can actually do it without having any real feelings or anything for anybody, but sensuality, to me, with somebody, there's a lot more than just, it's a bit more involvement, I guess, to me. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but to me there seems to be more involvement in sensuality and the sensuality of a relationship. I guess that kind of goes into the recognition of love and all that, is different types of love, friendships, relationships, romantic, filial, paternal-ish, lots of different loves. And you don't just have to have the one love. You don't just have to have a romantic love. You can have many, many different kinds of love in one person, or a singular type of love for different people. That's what's so great about the world and love. Now, recognition. I've seen a lot of people complain about, you don't love me, you don't show me love, and a lot of it's romantic stuff, but it's not the everyday stuff. It's not the, honey, here are your keys. They're by this place where you always leave them and you always forget them. That awareness of somebody is also a love, that you've taken the time to get to know, that you know that they forget their keys, and the places generally where they put them. If they forget them or put them somewhere, you go, okay, now if I were them, this is where I'll put the keys. And that you care enough to really notice that. Different kind of love, and recognizing that, So A lot of weird contemplations today. On a Friday of all things, oh my God, it's a bit deep. So, sensuality, particularly, what do you call sensual? What to you is sensuality? And particularly in relationships with different people, male sensuality, do you even recognize it? Sex, well, there's lots of stuff we can do with talking about sex, but yeah. And love recognition. Do you recognize different types and little things that people do every day to show that they love you, they care for you? It doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be like in the novels or in the movies or fireworks and everything. To me that burns out pretty quickly. But yeah, what are the different types of things that someone does every day or every time you see them that just says, hey, look, I care about you, I learn about you, and I love you. Oh well, Friday, it's going to be awesome. Another busy weekend. And I'll wake up as a starfish on my new king-size bed. That was awesome. Different. Anyway, I better go before someone's ears get blasted off by all this beeping. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.